your zodiac sign?
I'm a Scorpio. I'm universally hated. Oh, there you go.
This interview is over. Hello everyone, welcome back to WUSSY Talk. My name is Iv Fischer and I am joined by the wonderfully talented Creme Fatale.
Hi.
How are you today?
I am amazing. I just had a bunch of coffee.
Oh my god, love that.
Now with all these drag queens living together.
Oh, I love that. Absolute acai. Oh my god. I love that drink.
Tell us where you're from.
So I actually started doing drag in San Francisco. So now I live in LA for a few months, but I still consider myself more of like a San Francisco queen. All of my like drag family still lives there. I started doing drag like 4 years ago. So I've been a clown for 4 years.
Bitch, me too! The fuck?
And like I just started going out like as a club kid, and people were like,
so when are you gonna start performing? Because you can't not perform.
and I was like,
Things that bother you.
So your makeup and your style is obviously very, very artistic. I just love everything about it. Could you tell us a couple of your like artistic inspirations?
I definitely was super inspired by like 90s club kids. So that was like the biggest inspiration. And I will say like every single time somebody is like, what's your biggest inspiration? It's gonna be Kabuki Starshine, who is this huge club kid in the 90s. His makeup, he's like a celebrity makeup artist, editorial makeup artist now, but his makeup was like the first thing that I saw that I was like, that's different.
Yeah.
It's like fully like fish scales on the face, and like blue and like green, or like blown out whites, or like fully covered in gold, and I was like, this is also drag.
Yeah.
And then I was like kind of more influenced by that, and then turned it into like my own thing.
Sorry, hold on. My eyes are like dry right now. I wish I had some eye drops.
I
Ugly.
have contact solution on my eye.
It's okay, I'll just let them fall out. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
I'm universally hated. Oh, there you go. You're leaving.
This interview is over.
Just to make it worse, my rising is in Aries and my moon is in Gemini, so I have 3 really terrible signs.
Wait, is that all fire? No.
No.
I'm a Gemini rising, Scorpio. No, not Scorpio. Sagittarius moon. And I'm a Cancer sun.
So you're kind of me.
Like, why would you say that? You know how I feel.
Why would you say that? Like, you put me in such an uncomfortable situation. Like, you know I'm not happy. You know I'm trying to see if it'll work out.
Has drag in any way affected your confidence? Have you become more confident through drag, or?
I think so. Before I started doing drag, I was definitely not as like out there with my personality. There was like years of my life where I don't remember speaking. Like I hate not having the control, which is what drag gives you. It's like you're in control of like everything that you're putting out there.
Yeah.
So when I started doing drag, that's when I like really like came out of my shell. So if you're in need of therapy and can't afford it, just become a drag queen.
Just become a drag queen. Just throw on some makeup and some heels and you are cured. If Creme Fatale was an ice cream flavor, what would she be?
Oh my god.
Things that bother you never bother me.
I don't know about an ice cream flavor, but ice cream topping. There's a place in LA that makes this really amazing ice cream that I just started going to with my friend, and they make this honeycomb candy, and it's like this crunchy honey like candy. I feel like that would be me in drag.
How has social media influenced your drag or enhanced it in any way?
Being like a woman that does drag, like there wasn't that much focus on it before. Like obviously like women have been doing drag for like decades, but you didn't really hear about it like too much. It's definitely like, it kind of serves as, it's weird to think of social media this way, but like as like an approval, not like for myself but for other people. Be like, oh, like she's super popular, so it must be okay. And that kind of changes their mind, if that makes sense.
So we're gonna do a little word association. We're gonna keep it cute. And the first word is fashion.
Style.
Sunflower.
Field.
Water.
Air.
Drag.
Me.
Oh. Yellow.
My mom.
Women.
Powerful.
Money.
Evil.
Oh.
But good.
Evil but good. I love that. And the last one is the 90s.
Regrettable?
I regret the 90s because I was born.
I was born in the 90s, so clearly y'all need to redo that decade.
What is something that Atlanta needs to know about you?
Hopefully that I'm coming back soon and over again.
Please.
Because I need to see all the girls here, because I always hear nothing but incredible things about performers here. Follow me and subscribe on Patreon. I'm starting to do Patreon videos and like little tutorials, and I'm going to start doing travel vlogs, which is going to be really fun. So you guys get to see what it's like to be like a drag queen that travels.
So, for our departure, is there any sort of like message that you would have for anybody watching this video that may have a misconception about you or drag in general?
I think the idea of drag obviously is like a traditional like male, cisgendered male dressing as a woman for entertainment value is the stereotypical definition of it, and I think that people need to realize that that definition has changed very, very drastically over the past few decades. If you're doing the art form, you're doing drag. It's an art form. It's fun. Like, chill out. Have fun. Like, nobody's taking it that seriously except for you. All of us are having fun.
I'm having fun.
I don't know about you.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm having the best time of my life. So, thank you so much for sitting down with me, hon. It was really great.
It was so much fun.
And make sure to follow Creme Fatale on all of her social media if you would give us that.
On Instagram at Creme Fatale, on Twitter, Creme_Fatale.
Thanks so much for watching, y'all. Bye, WUSSY. Oh, mwah.